and that's it. So I believe we're live on the like on the YouTube as well, and hope everyone's doing great. Let me scroll all the way up. So yeah, as always, actually, let me just start with a quick giveaway. Let's just do 50 seconds. Let's do it quick one. Actually, I really like whenever we do not do the announcement for the AMA, there are less people, and even though like everyone knows like we have every single time the same time the AMA, like people still forget. So it's kind of fun to have only just the people who are kind of always in here. So that's great. It kind of feels like more private and exclusive, and I'm always like more keen to do some giveaways and stuff as well. You can announce some stuff with the smaller, smaller group of the people. So yeah, actually, like this week, like everyone is just blown away with the NFTs, I guess. So it's kind of fun to watch. Let's see who wins. Moon guys. Congrats, sir. So yeah, the loyal ones like Brooklyn and his alts. So yeah, Moon guys, you can DM me, and after the DM me your wallet address, and after the call, I'm gonna be rewarding you with the prize, 1,000 DFL. So let's actually continue and see what you guys are interested in this episode of the Farmer Souls. Also, yeah, we'll be giving the update as well about the play to earn. We will keep getting team challenges after play to earn comes out for sure, 100%. Is it still 17 days till play to earn? Yes. What do you think the best thing right now as players can do? Um, I feel like a deflating balloon. Oh yeah. So the thing is that it's kind of bad to feel that way, but indeed we're trying our best, and trust me, we have given like impossible timeline, and we're just working our asses off to deliver all the stuff. And so far, so I'm gonna also give the update in here then. So far we have implemented so fishing game, shooting game. Basically, those two are working already on the back end, and also we have because of the new way of the game works, we have updated the UI as well. So like the UI is also being implemented right now, and currently what are we building is repairing, upgrading, and leveling up basically. So those kind of stuff are in development, and I believe at the in like 5-6 days we're gonna be basically bringing the like testing already some kind of the numbers and everything. And I believe like the next week, like the final week of the testing, we're gonna be having already somewhat like the build that we're gonna be fully testing, like the gameplay plus the repairing and upgrading and everything. And yeah, I believe everything's going really well. And also we have NFT marketplace is kind of coming closer. I believe we might even launch it like in a 10 days, something like that. It's just a speculation on the timeline, but NFT marketplace looking good as well, with the filters and everything working fine. And we also stress tested like with many different IPs, and just try to kind of storm the website, and just kind of holding really well. So basically, so far so good. And we'll be giving some more updates at the new farmer salts as well. Um, and yeah, actually, we have got a really good reach already. So we actually started with a small scale of the marketing campaigns on the Google, Brave, and also the Instagram and Facebook. So I'm not sure about the Twitter. It's kind of really skeptical about the crypto promotions, so it's kind of really tricky to get the ad on the Twitter and stuff. And already we have actually have 250% uprise in the website, and actually we had like last week we had really like several thousand new wallets connected to DeFi land. So basically it's starting really well. And so we have the promotional video already in preparation. I believe it's gonna be coming the next week, And with that video, I believe we're gonna be mainly just going with the press releases. Also, you might see some DeFi and banners as well at your favorite websites, and like we're gonna see like the Investing.com, CoinDesk, and several great great publishers to post kind of create the articles about DeFi land. So yeah, like the full scale definitely we're gonna be like going closely whenever we gonna be entering the play to earn. Also, like we have like FTX giveaway coming and everything. So there will be some different stuff that gonna be hitting in the May. And also, yeah, play to earn is kind of the development side is also going well. Um, Still be nice for a weekly update though. What's this? I think the fishing game should be deleted. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna delete the fishing game though. So yeah, like I believe like the most of the VCs who will kind of need to get the cash out from DFL because of different reasons, I believe like they're gonna be selling to us. So we're gonna be buying a major part of the token unlocks. I believe some of them like might sell some part on the market anyway, but I believe we're gonna be offering good terms on the OTC deals. So yeah, we really hope to get some really great um, basically buyout from that. It's possible to improve the rank of NFT. Notice some NFTs with better specs, like two uncommons and one rare attributes was ranked lower. So yeah, the ranking actually you see on the website is just basically the statistical one. For example, the one that you see on the moon rank, it's basically the same. It's just basically the statistics that you see there. But if you kind of so basically the statistical rarity has nothing to do with the game usability and the usage, right? So it's kind of really hard to say which one is better. If you should like, can someone tell me is like 10 level uncommon NFT attribute better, or like 5 level rare NFT attribute? Like which one is better? It's kind of hard to say, right? So it's basically there is no great formula to evaluate that one. So like we didn't really went and create some kind of speculative rarity formula. So it's basically up to you to calculate which one you prefer, because like the one has like lower upgrade cap, and also it has less things you can do to upgrade it, but also it has like higher level currently. So it's kind of hard to say. And if you want to kind of find out what kind of levels, what kind of effect the levels have and everything, you can just check out on the Medium article and stuff. And also we have in the May, like at least like week before, they're gonna be the comprehensive formulas and kind of new upgrade to the docs that you're gonna be seeing like how everything works. Since I don't know how to fish or should, if I get the fishing or gun and with the epic or rare attributes for game mechanics, like so yeah, actually you won't be able to get better at the game, but you will have like better bonuses, and you will have better chance to score higher basically. So for example, if you have a good scope in the game, you actually have more damage and you can zoom more as well in the game. So basically it just gets you more points because of that. But yeah, it's like it's not eventually like it's not gonna give you the great skill instantly. But if you think that you are really bad at the games, then I would really recommend you to get the pets, because pets will have the idle games. So you basically let them go on the adventure and they bring some stuff for you. So I would so if you are kind of bad at the action games, I would recommend the. So yeah, if I was you, that's what I would do. I would get the NFTs of the pets and play with them. And also, meanwhile, I'm gonna be using the free NFT to play the fishing and hunting to kind of learn those mechanics. And that will be for free. You will be earning XP, not the in-game rewards like the currency, but you're gonna be earning the XP. So you will be getting better and better. You will be able to try like how the fishing works, kind of get known to it and everything. And afterwards, once you feel ready, once you feel that you can earn really good income from the fishing, you will be just able to go and buy the fishing rod NFT and start to earn using that as well. Um, could we get a sort of a test on the currently available beta version so we can get a feel of aspect of the game? So yeah, I wish, but we have to actually connect that to the backend so it actually works. So as I said, like we have given very short timeline for the NFT play to earn playability. So there is no time to give like just several weeks of the testing, unfortunately. Concerning the breeding aspect of the game, is it just the animals we will be able to also breed? No, you'll be able to not breed but craft new NFT attributes from existing NFTs. Like if you have a crafting, let's say if you have a fishing rod and also you get the blueprint for the crafting, then you can actually print, not the print, but craft the new NFT. Uh, the energy racking, how long does the energy last? So yeah, those kind of information will be given as well. But like one energy means one game. So if you have 15 energy, it means that you have 15 games before there's like the cooldown for sure to wait. Since pets like cows, um, since pets like cows, chicken, ducks don't go out, how does energy affect their production? Uh, don't go out. So yeah, you mean like what does energy do in case of the not adventurous pets? So in that case, you actually whenever you feed them, they lose energy, and that's actually how it works. Whenever you feed them, they lose energy, and whenever you take the rewards from them, they just lose the health HP. So that's how it works. So you can feed them for limited time, limited times for in a day, for example. Or will they only produce milk and eggs for a specific amount of time when they have to wait until next day? So yeah, I believe I just answered the question. Let's scroll down. What does X and Y represent? Yeah, X and Y represent like the attribute. Like X represents like out of 100 what level your NFT is, and Y represents like what actual value in the game it will get. What? Yeah. Which model of NB sneakers is Sam's favorite? You mentioned it when there was a sneak peek drop from the from Magic Eden. So yeah, basically, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna speculate, but I know for a fact that the Sam really loves New Balances, and he is basically wearing everywhere. It like in the office, in the conferences, like with the president, basically everywhere. So yeah, he does really love that. So I believe when he was in the Congress, he wore some kind of fancy shoes, but yeah, he didn't really know how to wear those correct way. But just a joke. But he's an amazing person, and yeah, and he also loves New Balances. Does having a pet with low base game mechanics attributes like common accessory mean that pet will produce bad products? No. So the accessory means like how much time it will take before it starts to decay. Their love meter, like the food meter, and also like per energy per hour, for example, how much it drops. So basically, it will be like the game based attribute. So if you're kind of really the person who can be on time always and kind of takes care of their pets really well, then the in-game accessory might be not really important for you. Let me scroll. Will there be a game feature like the step and gem system where you can improve pet attributes by adding it to the pet? So for now, at the beginning, no, but yes, we have actually like boosters kind of stuff where you have ability. Basically, you'll be able to apply the boosters on top of your NFTs. You buy the boosters and you apply on top of that. But the case is gonna be that the difference between us and this Stepan will be that these boosters will be limited. For example, if you apply the booster, not forever gives you the ability to earn more. For example, you apply the booster on top of the NFT. For example, like 4 or 5 more days, you're gonna be earning 20% more. So that's how we're gonna work. It's your choice based on the gameplay. You read the doc, but I don't think you read enough. I love free-to-play players can already play the games from the 16 onwards. At least you didn't create NFT barrier to entry and start having fun. Appreciate that they're. Having said that, how long after the launch do you think it will take the team to implement lending out the Gen 0 NFTs? If you don't know the time frame, maybe you can tell us more about the priority. So yeah, indeed, the priority is like just to deliver our marketplace, have a smooth play to earn experience, and then I believe like after 1 month of that, we're gonna be having the renting. So the another way that we can go instead of creating our own renting is like going with the what it's called, like Cardinal Labs. So Cardinal Labs is like the team who is building on Solana, and they are creating the renting system for everyone. So if you have any kind of NFT, you can rent to anyone. So not only just the DeFi and the NFT, but like if you have, for example, OK Bears, right? If you have that, you can still rent that to someone, and they will be able to see that on their wallets, but not sell that. So we might go with them if it makes sense for us. But I believe we might just wait 1 month and create it our own to be more flexible and to have like more different kind of stuff in our game than just go with the fake Cardinal Labs offer. Yuki has 8 questions. I believe he learned that from Marx's, and Marx also has some good amount of questions as well. When are you going to announce and distribute the reward for the leaderboard players whenever play to earn starts? So like 16th of May or 17th of May. I'm like for the distribution of the rewards. After the sample, can we combine epic, rare, uncommon attributes, or no? You can combine any kind of attributes like legendary, common, and so on. When can we expect land sale whitelisting criteria? I believe the summer gonna be something like that. So before play to earn is fully functional, there is no way for the whitelist or anything like that. But yeah, like the stakers will be also appreciated that way as well. So 3 options in shooting game: increase damage, freeze time, timer, increase attack speed. Do you need, actually no? It's like these 3 options will be in game. So if you hit the booster, you're gonna be getting the boosting power, and you're gonna be basically. So we did not want to kind of create pay to win in the games. So basically, it's gonna be integrated in the game. Can we list our NFT attributes in the FL marketplace without dismantling? Um, I'm not sure what the word dismantling means, to be honest, but I guess that's the in the FL without dismantling. I believe it's like to still use it, right? Can someone actually just explain me that in the AMA questions? Dismantling. It's breaking the NFT. Oh, so the question is like, actually, that's what I thought, to be honest. But like, it didn't really make much sense. So yeah, actually, oh, you mean like, for example, you have fishing rod, right? But it's full, and you want to, without breaking down, to sell just the body, right? No. If you want to sell a part, basically attribute of the NFT, you should actually break down into the parts, dismantle it, and then just sell that. Who can vote on the governance? The stakers, I believe, gonna be the way. But also, yeah, I believe the stakers will be the ones. Well, I believe there will be 2 different governances. To be honest, like the one gonna be NFT holders, and the other one gonna be the stakers. So the stakers will be governing the. They're gonna be governing the basically the game itself, like just the DFL token and stuff, and the NFT holders are gonna be governing the DAO that's gonna be created to the with its own treasury and everything. So there, I believe they might be 2 different things, but it's not close. We're gonna be also having consultations with you, the community as well, and also advisors and like a lot of people. Then we're gonna be going the way that makes sense for everyone. Can we expect the both desktop version at the same time? Yes, I believe the desktop version gonna be after the mobile version. So I believe once the playground is live and it works fine, we're gonna be prioritizing the mobile version. So we do really want to have like at the end of the August somewhat the uh, testable, playable game on the mobile, so that someone can test and hopefully in the September October we want to have a mobile launch as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. When then afterwards, I believe we're gonna be delivered the Windows and the Mac as well. As we're using the Unity, it's gonna easier to develop on the basically can create the the app for the Windows and the Mac at the same time. When we go for the next blockchain later, will it be same like most of the transactions will be? Yeah, I believe that. So I believe it's gonna be the same kind of architecture because like we can't really think we cannot be really depending on the scalability of the blockchain at that moment. I believe there is nothing wrong with the way that we're doing right now because like the NFT ownership is on the user side, so we don't take your NFT, we don't store that on the on chain, off chain. You have that on chain, and we just confirm that you have that, and that's it. So I believe it's gonna be anyway good architecture, to be honest. My mind was blown by the amount of fish caught in the team challenge so far. If there's any early data of for how much engagement there has been since the release of the team challenge, I'm gonna be actually digging up that after the farmer salts. But yeah, there are like people are playing really mad. Actually, I have played like 15 times as well myself, just to kind of get these numbers going up. And I believe once we announce the prizes and there are also gonna be the Gen Zero NFTs in the prizes. Also, there might be gold as well in there, just for fun. Not only DFL but also gold, which will be like the in-game utility token. I believe you guys gonna be getting even more more fishing going because I know that there are some people who have like the one fifth, 1/10 of the entire their team's volume of the fish caught, which means that they will be getting 1/10, 1/5 of the entire rewards for the team. So that's a huge amount. But now we're getting the doggy emoji. So someone should draw that. So maybe once our designers are free, they're gonna be doing that. Will it eventually become possible to either batch harvest our crops, or at least to be able to harvest more than one for this time? Yeah, actually, that's the problem, and I agree on that. The problem is that we also cannot prioritize it right now, and it seems like super easy feature, but it at least takes one day for a game developer to implement that, build that, test it, and then just deliver. And for now, like the entire dev resource is like fully directed to the play to earn because we have to get the things done before 16th of May. But afterwards, I believe that I'm gonna be just for you personally gonna be finding the time for you to just implement that feature. Regarding the NFT marketplace, will we be able to sort of have and perhaps search by individual NFT attributes? Uh, yeah, sure. Basically, you will be able to, and also what we might add is like later, but we might add that you'll be able to see that if this person has an account also in DeFi land, for example, seller or buyer, you will be able to send the message to them in the game. So like you will be sending the message in the game, and they will be getting the notification also popped that someone sent the message. So you will be able to negotiate on the game. You can message them in game. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's the way. But we're gonna be actually creating it easier to kind of send the message. Looking at the success of Step and some similarities between the game and tokenomics, what lessons in the team to ensure the file and launch will be successful too? So I'm gonna be totally honest with you about this topic, right? So there have been previously, like I know, like a lot of people who have been building the mood to earn apps. Like they had like huge marketing campaigns. Like there is like the Sweat Coin, there is like Avalanche on the Avalanche. There are something different projects, and also they have been on the Ethereum previously and so on. But and also they have been spending a lot of money on that, and they have been getting a lot of users to try their games, and they didn't have a less engaging stuff than the Stepan has. To be honest, like I'm giving like my like it's a personal like just different Irvin's personal opinion is that the Binance effect was the major one for Stepan. And they did really great job that they decided to go with the Binance. Like that's the great choice. So Binance kind of basically gave them the marketing exposure. I first Solana token IEO, right? So it was like the first ever Solana project to launch on the launchpad on the Binance. Like it was like looking really good and everything. Also like a lot of other things were executed right. Like they started really well. Like they didn't really announce their stuff before everything was delivered, and they did like a lot of things great. But to be honest, like the major part that played really well in their their success was the Binance, to be honest, and also like the team is really hard working and everything. So to learn what they have done really right was the way that they went with the community management, and I believe we are doing an amazing job of there as well. And also the way that actually they did like bringing a lot of stuff from off on chain to off chain, and because like if they have not done that, their game would be nowhere successful. Like just if they Solana was struggling a lot with the upgrades and repairs and everything, like the user acquisition will be way worse. And also like if you actually see like the StepN has never done a marketing campaigns themselves, so they have been just doing AMAs and like nothing else to be honest. Like and also I have spoken several times with their founder Jon, and he's a really amazing guy. And generally like they were not expecting this much growth, to be honest. Like when we were actually speaking in the December and January, like he was actually really amazed. He actually had different plans, and like I believe like the once again the Binance effect is a huge one, and that's like a lot of people actually underrate that. But also yeah, like we have talked many times between us and Seppen team, and also we had like the mutual giveaway, and I believe there will be some more things always coming with both of us together. But I believe that the way that they're going right now, that we actually taught them, is that so also I believe they also came up with the idea themselves as well, that their GST token, so like the gold in us, like they were using everything with GST. And right now they're seeing that the GMT also kind of needs some love as well, and they're kind of transferring their attention to the GMT as well. So I believe that's also the good thing. So it's kind of hard to kind of give the exact thing that I really like the about from the StepN team, but it's basically a combination of different things like the community management, how they talk to their community, like how they get the referrals and everything. So we're gonna be getting some stuff from that and making sure that the DeFi Island is kind of fun to play as well. So also we're gonna be targeting StepN users to jump on DeFi Island as well, because whenever you earn some money in the StepN, you just like most of the people just cash out that and just get that to the USD on their bank accounts. But actually, if they had like some chance to learn about the staking, the portfolio management, like the NFT trading, or ordinary trading, or yield farming and everything, I believe like some of them will be staying in DeFi as well and NFTs. So I believe it's gonna be kind of fun experience for them to join in DeFi as well. So I believe we're gonna be targeting those users as well. Can we ensure more liquidity pool are alive with the incentive before P2E starts, so that there is ample liquidity to prevent erratic token price moves? So we're gonna be setting our own like a gold USDC pool, I believe, and so like we're gonna be also just having LP staking kind of stuff as well, achievements and quests. But like yeah, there we cannot just throw like 5-10 millions of the liquidity in there, because like we don't have any. But we're gonna be setting a liquidity pool at least of 500,000 of the worth of the liquidity there. And at the starting price, I believe that's good, as there is like no initial selling pressure at all. Like no one will have a gold token, so like no one will be able to sell at the moment. So basically, there will be just the buys, and only the people who earn by playing, they will be selling. But I believe the most of the users will be reinvesting in the game. So let's see how it goes, and I believe that liquidity will be grow. So I believe, for example, if you just compare the GST USDC, right? We're talking too much about the StepN, but I believe it's gonna, because they're successful and it makes sense. So in their case, their initial liquidity pool was like 200, 300k, or maybe less in liquidity. But as token price grew, the liquidity grew just logically as well. So like that was the reason they have like right now like 20 or 30 million of the liquidity pool as well. So that's the thing. So like, as the price goes up, the liquidity also will be growing. Initially, the FL marketplace will be only for DeFi and NFTs. How can we anticipate seeing another collection to allowing us to use DFL to purchase the sell NFTs of any project on Solana? How can we anticipate seeing other collections to allowing us to use DFL? So yeah, I believe we're gonna be after the play to earn launches. I believe we're gonna be increasing our team members on the business development side and the partnership side as well. So we're gonna be trying to get some new projects that are coming out that we really believe in to list on our marketplace. That, for example, the Magic Eden would not give them a stage because like they are not that big, for example. And if we like the project, if we like the team who is built behind that, I believe we're gonna be kind of creating somewhat the exposure to them and giving them ability to trade in DFL. So I believe it's gonna be a win-win situation for everyone. And we're gonna be we don't have just a plan to create an NFT marketplace for us. We believe that we can actually improve a lot of good things on the user experience side, on the technological side, on the back end and everything. So if we do so, I believe NFT marketplace of DeFi can be even like just a separate product and adventure as well. May 16th is play to earn, and marketplace will be live. What is the immediate priority of the team after? Yeah, I believe like it will be like there. This is like this. So we're gonna making sure the game is playable, game works fine. There are not major bugs. I believe there will be some bugs for sure, but I believe like there won't be too much. And afterwards, then we have DeFi protocol integrations for sure aligned, like just Orca, I believe will be brought, and one of the automated farmings as well. But it's like I'm not sure about the Solent. I'm not sure why, but like I don't really like their attitude, to be honest, on the Twitter and everything, like how they engage with DeFi and tweets, like, and they just do not really actually appreciate us. So I'm not sure about that. Uh, but we may just have a talk with their team and maybe just kind of understand what they want actually, or why the kind of negative vibes are coming from their side. But we're gonna see. So yeah, but we're gonna be getting the DeFi part as well, and then finally the mobile will be started, and we're gonna be prioritizing the mobile development as well. You mentioned the cost of breaking NFTs into different attributes will be higher for legendary than epics, and yes, will the cost depend on the number of legendaries? So yeah, basically there will be like the average cost of there will be like the weighted average of the NFT attributes you have, and like basically like if you have two legendaries and one common will be two legendaries and two commons will be less pricey than like three legendaries and one common, and so on. And is the cost paid when we break the NFTs or when we combine them back? Actually, both. You pay the price in both. Whenever you break it, because like if you break it, you can sell it that into the parts, and you can gamble that as well really well. And also, whenever you create the good one, also you should pay, because like there is a merchant, right? There is a guy who works really hard, crafter, who actually you give them NFT, he breaks it down, and also he builds the NFTs. So you should pay him some money because like he deserves. Um, what we have. When will the pet challenge winners be announced? So actually, we have a short list. So actually, I was going to announce right now, but actually, we got some kind of different ideas in the team. So we're gonna be extending the winners announcement, I believe, till tomorrow. So we can actually get the results ready before right now. So I believe, but were so many great entries. Like some people actually tried so much. Like some pictures like look like exactly like our Gen Zero NFTs. It's like appreciate each one of you who participate there. I believe like if you tried really well, you're gonna be winning. So yeah, really really amazing entries, and we're gonna be announcing that tomorrow. Recently, step and control the ratio of GMT and GST that make NFTs and GST's price go down. So how development team make ratio of gold and DFL? So the thing is actually like why I believe like the negative price action that GST and GMT sometimes are having is that they started only with GST, and right now they're trying to balance while the people are used to using only GST. So it's kind of negative feedback from the users. But I believe since the beginning we're gonna be having both. Mainly like DFL, like mainly everything gonna be using gold, but DFL will be used for upgrading your NFT at each multiplier of 5 levels, and also there will be DFL used for kind of crafting new NFT, and also I believe it's gonna be used for the renting and NFT sales. So I believe there's gonna be really enough use case for to be honest. Yeah, this is the first time I have seen such a play and win games. Real players can win, Discord players win. Uh, This is the first time I have seen such a play and win game. Real players can win, Discord players win. I'm not sure if it's a negative or positive comment, to be honest. Like, and also I can't really get the idea about what are you talking about. But like, if you can specify the question, or if maybe someone got the idea and just wants to rephrase, would really appreciate to answer that. I have a friend who's also going to play DeFi, and when I'm going to be able to raid his village and steal all his resources and let him to die. For now, no. But actually, as I said, we have some kind of games in development that will be kind of prisoner's dilemma. So the game, how it works is like, if you ever have heard of this split or spare or something like that, so you will be matched with a user, and you basically, for example, go on the hunt, and you can shoot. It's basically just a random idea. So we're mainly building the architecture for that. So you're going on the hunt, for example, and you can actually just whenever you catch something and you're returning back, you can just split the whatever you have actually killed. For example, like the meat you got, you split, basically steal from this guy, or basically spare with him. So if you, I'm like not a split or spare. So just I'm gonna use the steal and split, right? I'm actually better with these words. So if you click on if you choose to steal the reward that you got together, and if he also chooses to steal, then you both lose, and the reward that you got, none of you received that. And also, if you choose to steal and he also chooses, and he chooses to split, then like you split, you steal the entire thing from him, and you get the win. He wins nothing, and the vice versa. And also, if you both choose to split, then you split into two even halves, and you also both get some rewards. So it's kind of a mind game. It's kind of a logical game that you actually should trust him or not trust him. You will be able to chat and some stuff like that. So I believe I have explained this terribly. It was like my first time kind of explaining this one, but I believe you might get the idea. Or if you didn't get the idea, you can just Google the Prisoner's Dilemma and Google Prisoner's Dilemma games, and you will get somewhat like more well explained stuff there with the videos and everything. Brave ads, yes, actually we have the brave ads going, but on not a huge scale. So there are so we actually are targeting right now the South America, Latin America, and several countries of the Asia, but we're gonna be getting to the bigger scale as well. Winners for dress, yo, contest. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to send me message back. Are you DMing me? I'm not sure because I don't really see your DM. I'm gonna check. No questions for me, but just want to say thanks for the visionary Europe and for the continued communication efforts. I can only imagine how difficult it is to implement everything you have planned. I really appreciate that, sir, and yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, the appreciation messages are always amazing for us, and it feels amazing to hear those. So yeah, thanks for that. Are we on track? Yes, sir. When will I believe I've answered this question. Drox is either going to be a shooting or other mini games related team events after the fishing one? Yes. You have not sneaking picking a farmer in different world. Will it come with the pay late to earn? Are you going to work with open work in this? Which one are you? You mean like just the farmer that I teased? So the farmer is used for the marketing content that we're creating, also for the lore, and also you might see somewhat the random NPCs as well in the play to earn patch. What it's gonna be just the basic ones, but anyway, what it's going to be campfire. So yeah, campfire gonna be just the voice talk and chat, so you get gather around the campfire and talk, and that's like basically already some kind of meme that is coming soon. But like yeah, we cannot really prioritize that thing because it's like at least several weeks of work for game developers, and it's just like hard to find the resource for that. When are you going to introduce season pass challenges and how it's gonna work? I believe it's gonna be like in the summer, not before that. And the pass is gonna be like you buy the battle, like the seasonal pass, and you're gonna be getting some quests. And if you complete that quest, then you're gonna be getting the rewards in DFL, in the gold, in skins, and so on. The game is going to have avatar, and there are going to be a possibility to see the people's avatars. While actually we have the characters coming for sure, so they're gonna be the way that you have your playable character. You can move in 3D and like the first and third person view as well, and with different people's lands, and also have their characters interact in the real time and have different talks and kind of interactions. So yeah, they're gonna be coming. I believe they're gonna be somewhat nearly the same time and same place when the lens will be announced and delivered. We have games like Bomberman, Mario Kart, Super DeFi, Smash Landers. Yeah, actually, we have some kind of racing, some kind of the Mario Party games are really fun, and those kind of games will be also coming in the multiplayer will be really fun for those. So once the multiplayers will be delivered, I believe the racing gonna be the first one for sure. Erwin, what do you think about the old versus new Mikasa in Attack on Titans? To be honest, like I do really prefer the old Mikasa myself, but actually when I saw the new one, it was kind of weird at first. But then, kind of when I got used to her, it actually doesn't really look really bad, to be honest. But yeah, I preferred the previous one. Uh, we can sell NFTs. Looking forward to it. Don't need to buy the full NFT now. Well, yeah, basically, but I'm not. It's not gonna be coming in the May. So if you want to start since the beginning, then yes. Will the mobile version working with the Phantom Ledger? Because I would be hesitating putting my NFTs on hot wallet on Phantom without Ledger security. So yeah, no, unfortunately no. So if we're gonna be going for the mobile, then we will have to create our own wallet. To be honest, so the wallet for sure gonna be passing the audits and everything, and like we're gonna making sure that it's secure. But if we go with our own game, if it's just the mobile game and not the web game, then there is no way we can interact with the Phantom. Not only with the Phantom Ledger, but even with the Phantom directly. So we just have to go with our own wallet. There is no other way. When Binance, yeah, actually, like, yeah, not yet. Could you share some more about the magical fruits? So yeah, magical fruits are the in-game utility stuff that appear when you're playing the shooting game, and there is no need to buy those and stuff. Can we copy our game layout after play to earn, please? Can we copy our game layout? I hold most of the NFTs in my cold wallet. If my hot wallet gets scanned or something like that, it'll be nice feature to copy. What do you mean, like to copy the game layouts? I didn't, because like, and I actually didn't. Like, if you mean like the layout of the kind of like the positions of the buildings, maybe yes, but like I'm not sure like what the NFTs have to do with that. Is there some feature, or will you add the burn tokens to so the circulating supply becomes lower? So yeah, like a lot of transactions that are gonna be happening in game and gonna use DFL will burn DFL as well. Not all of those, but the some part of will be burned. And yeah, that's it. Um, he meant to say that only these people were given giveaways or anything like that. Yeah, I believe like the Discord is like just the main thing, main place to be. And like the Telegram is basically unmanageable. The Twitter is also like a lot of things going there, and to kind of manage the community really exclusively is the Discord. So I believe if you want to be close in DeFi land, then you should be in Discord for sure. Yeah, for the in-game players, there will be rewards when the play tour starts, and also there have been the team challenges as well. Question: how long should it take on average from average sets to upgrade NFTs to their max? Uh, yeah, I believe like for 100 level, like gonna be like at least 5 months. I would say I can give the exact number, like maybe 6 7 months. if you don't boost. But if you pay a lot of money and boost those, you're gonna be getting that way sooner. For a common for certain levels, it's gonna be like 1 month, 6 weeks maybe. So yeah, just kind of speculation right now. And also, whenever we have those numbers, it can be anytime changed because like we're gonna be balancing the game. So yeah, Annie actually is not going on here. He's actually not in the office as well. She mainly works from the remote, and she's one of those who don't really are not at the same place as we are. But yeah, I'm not sure if she's gonna come because like even in Discord, like in the chat, it's kind of super hard to get her to just chat in the Discord. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Do we know the seasonal pass cost? Will it be just in DFL? I believe it's gonna be in DFL, but like no cost is out yet. Maybe use Keynote hardware wallet with mobile game. Keystone. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check if they have a SDK ready for the Unity and everything. So like there are a lot of mobile wallets, but the problem is that there are no the mobile wallets on Solana that are integratable on Unity or anything like that. Binance is not available in the US. Yes, that's right. We know we're adding the turtles as pets. Turtles as pets. Maybe yes, can be the thing. You raise your turtles. Interesting partnerships coming. The partnerships actually are in the works. To be honest, like we have reached out to many, and also a lot of reach out to us. So it's kind of hard to kind of get to the point which makes sense. Like a lot of the partnerships that we are getting, like from other DeFi project protocols or from other different NFT projects, all they want is like let's do the cross marketing, and that's it. Like I do not really like the cross marketing. Like just let's announce that we are partners right now on the Twitter, and that's it. Like that's like too dumb to me for me basically. I'm sorry for everyone, but like I'm not gonna just basically just nothing at all. Like just basically just a buzzword to use a partnership and just do nothing. So creating the partnership means like just kind of setting up for the lining your roadmaps and aligning your roadmaps and just kind of creating some stuff together. So I believe we're gonna be having those kind of stuff once we have dev resource ready as well, mainly. Um, is a shame that the pet challenge winners won't be announced today. Too many entries to see. Not too many entries to see, but we have seen all of them. But too hard to decide which ones should be going on the first and second place and so on. Is the charm is the shooting only aesthetics, or just have luck factor in the shooting game? The charm is basically the reward, how much reward you might get. So it's actually really important because it actually determines like max reward for your NFT. Also, when you update on the step and development contest, I believe it's gonna be they should decide the winner, and once they decide, the winner gonna be getting the NFT. Thank you for not spamming us with whitelists from the other projects. So yeah, actually, like, that's the thing as well. Like, I'm not sure that we want to do the whitelist stuff. The way how we might go after the play to earn launches, I believe maybe at the late May or the early June, what we might do is like create the like DAOs that like the other different projects have, and like they give away the whitelist. And the way we might make that work is we're gonna be having like just the react to this role if you want to be tagged on the whitelist. So not everyone gonna be tagged. So if you want to be interested in the whitelist, you're gonna be getting tagged, and we're gonna be hiring another person who will be like the whitelist hunter and gonna be messaging different projects with the file and DAO name and getting some whitelist for the users. How about the Z-Ram but with the tractors? That can be the one as well. But there's somewhat the racing gonna be coming for sure. That's like the next game to make for sure, and the prisoner dilemma games. And being able to control our character in 3D person interacting with the real time with the players will be a game changer for sure. And I believe like game changer is the mobile. Like once we have the mobile, we like there's gonna be like the main game changer. But like also that for the desktop users and web users, gonna be the great case to have your 3D persons. Am I tripping or I'm just gonna going too fast right now? Like speaking too fast with the words. My bad. My bad if I just going too fast. Uh, Hopefully you can understand though. understandable. I should be rapping, man. I just actually pursuing the wrong career. I should have gone for the rap and hip hop, man. Are we? Can you just post something about the next collab? Are you going to do? No, because like there is nothing finalized to be honest. But the FTX NFT giveaway will be the one if it qualifies for your criteria. Are we getting a betting house on which team will be the winner at the end of the season? Actually, that's a good idea to be honest. Like, just we don't want to kind of have like the betting and gamble stuff too much, but that's the one I believe gonna be fun to like. I believe that our team gonna win, so I'm betting like I'm putting 1,000 DFL that our team will be the winner, and then you become like more motivated to actually win. So yeah, you're getting really good at this. Slim Shady Eminem. Actually, one of my favorite rappers at the time was like the indeed Eminem, and like I actually knew a lot of words and like the lyrics. Even though like I actually could never understand like when I was young, like at the age of like 10, I could never understand like no, I cannot sing the Eminem. Like my voice is not that great, but actually yeah, we had Lose Yourself. Actually, this was one of my favorite songs. I believe like when the Not Afraid came out, I believe this was like the peak when like the Not Afraid was coming out and just yeah, so this was amazing. If I sing right now, just the entire office is gonna be just laughing at me. So I'm gonna pass for now. Maybe when I'm alone, calling from the doing the farmer from the house, maybe I'm gonna go for that. But like I don't want like 15 people just staring at me and just laughing at me, right? I have some feelings as well, right? Even though might be a team lead and they might just kind of keep their laugh, it's gonna be it's gonna be somewhat the and also like there are some other people as well in the office. So it's gonna kind of weird. If the FL goes over one USD, you song I mean, for sure, for sure. If we goes to one USD, so whenever we recover to the old price that we had, uh, then I'm gonna be dropping the album, right? So whenever it goes to that amount of the price, I'm gonna be actually doing the face reveal and dropping the album. And not the album, but like just the song. I'm gonna be actually just shooting the really good promotional video with the with the lyrics and the great visuals. I guess like I can just do that out of the week, right? Maybe. So yeah, but actually, like there was a question I missed. What's the biggest motivation for your design project? I believe like the idea is amazing, the team is amazing, so I have to do everything I can to make this work. And also the community, guys, I love you so much, and I appreciate each one of you so much that I believe that we're gonna be like this. They fall and will be successful for sure, and it has to be successful. And I'm gonna be doing everything I can to deliver the amazing project, and that's my motivation. I don't want to be rich or anything. Like if I wanted to do that, I would just do an NFT rug pool or anything like that. But I just want to do just this thing that actually is um, just really great things that people actually enjoy, and it actually makes their lives better. So I believe you guys deserve that. We have been battling. We have been through so much during this year. It feels like 10 years, but we have been in this together with you guys. So I believe that kind of delivering everything and just creating a lot of amazing memories and kind of getting the friends along the way and just kind of getting the financial incentives and everything. I believe gonna be having a fun as well. Gonna be the thing I'm really looking forward to, and I will try my best to sacrifice my own resources as much as I can, and just deliver the amazing stuff for sure. And we're getting emotional. Time to ask for the giveaways. Sir saved me. It's indeed time for a giveaway, right? Like there's a joke that like people like about the friends that you made along the way. Like everyone is just joking about that, but it's actually really underrated to be honest. Like if you get the right people in your life and they are just kind of the people who give you good advices, who give you some kind of great ideas, whenever they're successful, you're successful as well. So I believe like just getting the right people and kind of keeping them in your life is the main thing to do and main thing to be looking for, because like there are a lot of people with a lot of money but with no friends as well. But like if you have great friends with the great kind of different kind of knowledges and expertise, that's like the best thing for sure. And the meetup gonna be happening for sure. Like the Lisbon is one for sure. Like, and also as I said, like we're gonna be doing the giveaway, and like we're gonna be flying at least two of you like fully financed in Lisbon. Whatever, like doesn't matter wherever you live. Like if you live in like just Australia or the US or the Asia or the Africa or Latin America, Antarctica, wherever you are, we're gonna be flying you to the Lisbon and just getting you to there as well. So let's do a giveaway, right? The first one is bot. Is bot. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot the G at the start. G start. Let's go. We have 50. So we have like 77 listeners. Let's see how many of those are really listening. And also, I'm gonna be ending the YouTube live stream here. So cheers to everyone and who was watching on the YouTube. So if you were watching on the YouTube and you weren't in the Discord, just I would really recommend to just next time to come to Discord, because like you can ask some questions in here, kind of take part in the giveaways and everything.